Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What's the stock market?
What?
What's the stock market?
What did you just say?
What's the stock market?
What's the stock market?
I don't know.
What are you, fucking poor?
I'm an art major. What is it?
What's the stock market? Oh
No,
my
seriously, babe. What is
fucking god. The internet. You know about the internet?
Yeah.
You know about graphs?
Yeah.
Charts?
Yeah. What is it?
What is it?
Today's topic of the video, losing a winning streak, and potential technical analysis on the overall markets. Enjoy.
I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me.
What's up, YouTube? Oh my god, that intro was hilarious. It took me an hour. No, but anyways. And as the subtitle says it, guys, it's true. I lost my winning streak today. Yesterday, I was like hanging on that thread. Barely a green day. Today, red day. I mean, come on, not everybody wins them all. You know, you gotta have a red day. You gotta have a red day, a couple red days. That's fine. You know, it is what it is. But as long as you bounce back, come up with a game plan, and know exactly what you are doing the next day, take a breather, refresh your mind. It's all that matters. It's all that matters. But yeah, guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about the overall markets today. Okay, we're gonna talk about a little bit of the overall markets today. What trades I took this morning, and then also we're gonna talk about the SPY and what's going on with the stimulus news. Okay. And guys, as you may know, that today the House will be passing the last third stimulus bill. Looks like we are green light on that. So what is my technical analysis with that? I believe that the markets will drive further. You know, I think we can go back to that 394, 395 area on the SPY, and I'm going to take you there right now just to show you. Okay. And we are here on the SPY. So on this daily candle here, we're having a little inside day today, low volume day. We're waiting to see what happens with stimulus. You know, if we get an approval by the House, I believe that stimulus will drive the market further up to the 395 area and maybe a little bit high, maybe break a new all-time high. And then also, if we do not reopen soon, okay, if we do not reopen soon, I believe there will be a correction in the overall markets, starting with tech. Starting with tech, I believe that we can get a correction, and also within the overall markets, okay? I believe SPY can go back down to its 100-day moving average, maybe around this 370, 375 area. That is why I talk about in my other videos about how to trade during a market crash and how to invest in what stocks you're going to be looking at. So we can have one last push, guys. One last push here with stimulus. I'm going to be bullish for the next couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. And then maybe if we do not reopen the country again, fully operable, I believe, and with the vaccines going on, I mean, it's a lot of good news, guys. It's a lot of good news. We got the vaccines out. We got the stimulus out. And now we're starting to try to reopen things up back again. However, I do believe that if things don't fully reopen, we could have a little dip in the overall markets and have a correction in tech stocks. Energy is going to be a big part of Biden's plan, also tech. So just keep those in mind, guys, okay? Now, I'm going to take you to the trades that I've took some L's today. So SOS was my first loss of the day. And I'm going to take you to the 5-minute chart where I traded this thing thinking that we were going to break the pre-market high. So I'm going to take you here to settings. I'm going to turn on pre-market hours to show you where this was pre-market. and we had some choppiness pre-market with a strong push before the opening bell, and then a really nice push before the close yesterday, guys. So that's like the main like green light for me, as you can say, that this stock was it for me. Like I had all eyes on this SOS. So since we have our pre-market hours still on, okay, this is how we draw our fibs. Since it didn't gap up, okay, we don't draw it from the very lowest point. We draw it from yesterday's closing point. Okay? So we go to drawing, Fibonacci, and we go to yesterday's closing candle, which was right here, this green candle right here. Draw that to the very top, which was right there, this opening. Okay? And then what we do is we turn off pre-market hours. Hit done. Okay, we turn off pre-market hours, and we draw it from this morning's high, right? Draw it from this morning's high because it was the first pullback that the stock gave you this morning. So this morning, right here at 9:45, right here, this is the opening bell candle. Okay, this very big candle right here. You see that? So you know how the stock consolidated right here, made a new high, pulled back finally. So we drew our Fibonacci retracement level here. We made a new high, pulled back there. So we redrew it again just a little bit. And, the reason for my entry here, okay, the reason for my entry on this stock was because I wanted to do this. I wanted to turn on this real quick. I wanted to break this 723 pre-market high. I wanted to break that by entering right here. Okay. So I entered at $7. Yes, this morning I entered at $7, and I wanted to break that pre-market high, which was around that 723, and see if we can extend to take profits. And the stock was holding that 38.2 fib, which was nice. However, trade line did not catch up enough to break that VWAP, so we couldn't get that trade line VWAP crossover, and we went to the downside and we took a loss right here. Okay, my stop loss was at 675, although my stop losses are mental stop losses, so it gapped down a little bit, just more further than my 675 level, which was at 660, and that 660 level got me red on the day. So I was 0-1 for that stock. And then my next stock was EYES, EYES. And then, guys, I'm going to take you to my second L of the day today, which was EYES, which was EYES. Nasty gap down this morning, and it stayed below VWAP the whole time. Now, my first entry, was around this area, trying to see if I can make our way up above VWAP again, to see if we can get a surge of volume, and then maybe make our way up above trade line, which is this golden yellow line here. Okay, this golden yellow line. I wanted to see if we can stay above it to show if the trend was still strong. However, we did ended up closing out our position. We got in here around this 1168 area, and then we broke up to VWAP. I was going to take profits. However, we did not hold that level, so we did not break above VWAP. I stopped out right here at this $11 area, which it went to 1089. So I didn't want to go any further than that on that 1168 So from 1168 to $11. Yeah, guys, so those were my two losing trades of the day. I'm 0-2 today. However, tomorrow I do plan to get back in it and have a game plan. I had a list of stocks that I liked this morning. However, they did not play out. MGI, BNGO, MNOV, EBON, SOS. So, yeah, guys, I mean, just make sure, for traders out there, I really recommend having a game plan, and sticking to your game plan, your stop losses, because today I actually violated some of my rules that I have, some of my religious rules, and that is stop losses. Using a mental stop loss can be helpful sometimes. However, in a downside market, I should have been a little bit more smarter and said, okay, I'm going to stick to my stop losses because nothing else is holding right now. Okay, now that is my main advice for you guys today. 0-2 today, and like I said, with the stimulus coming out, we're going to have one last drive up to the markets, and if things don't open up again, maybe we'll have one last dip to the downside, so that way we can re-up on our discounted stocks, guys. All right, yeah, so pretty much it, guys, and if you guys liked what I gave you guys today, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, and if you guys like the video, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride here with Club Finesse, because we are finessing stocks every single day. And that is it, guys. That is it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day on Wednesday. And let's kill the rest of the week. Let's kill the rest of the week, guys. All right. Take care. Be safe.